But first up tonight, very few issues can stir up the sort of emotion that gay marriage can. It certainly divides opinion, but as you're about to see, it can also divide families, sometimes beyond repair. The unapologetically conservative Queensland Federal MP Bob Katter is a ferocious opponent of same-sex marriages, but not his brother Carl. Well, Carl's gone public tonight because he says Bob's opinions can't go unchallenged. A short time ago, I spoke with Carl Katter here in the 6:30 studio. Carl, help me here. You are Bob Katter's brother. I have to say that up front.
Half brother, yes.
Half brother.
Yes,
Same
George.
dad?
That's correct, yeah.
But different mum?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is the question I need to get out there. You are gay.
That's correct, yeah.
Is that at the root of your difference with Bob?
Yes, I don't have a difference with Bob. I suppose I have different beliefs, definitely.
Yep. So why did you offer to talk to us, if you like, about?
Well, I offered to talk to you about the homophobia I've been seeing of late and the disgusting behaviour of the other side of this debate.
Meaning the same-sex marriage debate?
Yes, exactly. The rally of the anti-same-sex marriage group. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I just couldn't sit by and let that happen in a country that I'm rather proud of, where I thought we're not discriminatory to any certain groups. I thought so, yeah.
Well, Bob,
I haven't seen anything like that in my time living in Australia.
Last week only, Bob said that the whole idea of gay marriage should be laughed at. It's a joke. He said it should be ridiculed. He said it doesn't deserve any serious treatment. How did you react when you heard him say that?
George, I hadn't actually heard him say that.
Well,
I caught some snippets. Honestly, whenever I see him on the news or whatever, I turn him off.
Well, now that you know what he actually said, and that's what he did say,
yeah.
What's your reaction?
Oh, it's hurtful, it's dangerous, it's damaging, and it's really inappropriate. It doesn't give any support to his argument by perpetuating hate and
Is that the way you see it, the perpetuation of hate?
That's what I see it. He doesn't seem to represent the whole of his community, and he denies a lot of the fact that there are a lot of gay people in his community.
Why do you think that's so? I know do you talk to him much?
Honestly, I don't, and I really don't want to talk about him that much, actually,
But
George.
you can see why I need to.
Oh yeah, I can understand, but the issue here is about equality, yeah. For all, and you know, people may assume that we've made some leaps in regards to equality for gay people, but we haven't really. But
why do you think Bob has the view that he has? We know that he's an unabashed conservative. Almost ferociously so. His ideology is as clear as day.
I'm not sure. I don't understand his motives. Fundamentally, I don't know how he can target a minority and persecute them in the way he has. Right. His gross generalisations, etc., are just inappropriate in today's society. I mean, I can't believe I'm here today in 2011 actually talking about this.
Do you have a partner?
No, I'm single.
Right. If you had a partner, would you like to marry?
Pretty much like everyone. If the right person comes along and I want to spend the rest of my life with them, I would definitely like to marry them.
Would you invite Bob to your wedding? And do you think he'd come?
I don't think he'd come. And I'd have a lot more important people and valuable people in my life that I'd like to invite.
So there's no chance really that feeling as strongly the way you do about same-sex marriage and as strongly he does against it, that you could see any area of reconciliation or common ground?
Not really. This is a serious issue, and this issue is perpetuating a lot of bad things, and I don't think people kind of grapple with it. But I experienced it growing up in a regional area, being a gay man or a gay child, you know, gay teenager, growing up feeling I was the only one, not having anyone to turn to, not having anyone to talk to, being constantly told I was a poofter and a faggot and etc. And I do think that actually does a fair bit of harm, and it did a lot of harm for me.
Last question, Carl. How do you think Bob will react when he hears you speaking like this on national television?
I don't know, and I don't really care.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, George.
All the best.